Well, Microsoft continues to be the poster child for everything that's wrong in corporate America these days. As I've talked about before, they're writing the book, or at least the modern version of the profit over people, and in many cases, customers. They continue to lead the way. I had a post not too long ago about their, I think, 9,000 layoffs. It's just the tip of the iceberg. They're going to continue to lay off. But what got me was the CEO said in a memo, and I'm just going to look at it, saying Microsoft is thriving. Our market performance, strategic positioning, and growth all point up and to the right. So congrats. But yet these numbers, they're thriving, but yet they're purging headcount. And again, I get it. Business is business, and they have a right to run the business in the way they want. But they also didn't have to fire those people, right? They could have transitioned them out of time, built a plan, phase them out, but no, right? They're not doing it. And again, Microsoft is not alone. Every company, look at Starbucks, right? The forced RTO, which is the first step of a layoff. They're going to lay more people off because it's not going to purge everybody that they want. Anytime the business, the C-suites tied to bonus performance, tied to cost reduction, headcount's coming out no matter what. But anyway, back to Microsoft. They are everything that's wrong from a human standpoint, right? Again, as a business and shareholder, yeah, that's what I want them to do. But if you're a Gen Xer still in there, do not be fooled. You do not have job security. You don't have safety. Or the next quarter, hell, it may not even be in a quarter before they go through the next reduction. It's time you take plan for that plan B, because your time in corporate is going to end. I just didn't think corporate was going to accelerate through folks this quickly. But again, I think we're only at the tip of the iceberg with what's going on, because once Microsoft opens the door, all the other bigger companies are going to follow behind, because they realize there's no pushback. Everybody's numb to it, that they just kind of read the headline and move on, which is unfortunate. But again, I'm just warning folks that are still out there, you're not going to be safe. It's just a matter of time. It's not if, it's when. Just make sure you have a plan B. And if you're still in corporate, good luck. Well, Microsoft continues to be the poster child for everything that's wrong in corporate America these days, as I've talked about.
So this comment right here just stood out to me the most so far. The person says, always complaining, never solutions. This dude is all talk. The solution is either adapt or get left behind. That's your solution. I've had people leave comments on this channel about, their jobs are safe as software engineers or developers, and AI will never replace them. And we're seeing the opposite. Truth hurts. Plenty of engineers have been replaced. Plenty of developers have been replaced by a machine. Basic coding is no longer an option for corporations. It's now obsolete to be basically writing basic coding, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, building a whole backend API. That's all done by machines now. So that is your solution to adapt, is to basically use AI to your advantage as much as possible to figure out how to solve issues using AI. You better implement AI into your strategy or to your profession somehow, some way. You better figure it out. But that's your solution. That is your solution. I have friends that can't find work as software engineers, and these are seniors. These are senior engineers. I went to boot camp with them. Okay, these are very talented people and hardworking. And they're on LinkedIn, literally leaving posts that they're looking for work. So this is a real thing, man. AI is here. AI is not going anywhere. It's not the future anymore. It is here. It's just going to keep getting stronger, a lot more mature, and like this guy said, no one's safe. My thing is this: maybe it's time to figure out how to get on the side of becoming an investor or a shareholder, because that's who they meaning that's who corporations focus on, investors and shareholders. So maybe it's time to figure out how to get on that side. If that makes any sense. Easier said than done, but that's, to me, the focus: how to get on that side. Being just an employee is not enough anymore. There's no safety net. There's no job security. There's no loyalty. There never was. You're just here to provide a service, and they give you a check or a salary, and that's it. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me read some more comments. This person says they also have a moral responsibility to the people that work for them. No, they don't, man. I mean that's the thing about a lot of employees. They get so emotional with this loyalty thing. Like there's no loyalty. This is comical to me. Loyalty. It's a business transaction. You decided to work for this company and provide service, and they give you money for it. There's no loyalty. You don't owe them anything. Just like if you need to leave and quit that job and find something better, that is exactly what you should be doing to better yourself, because that's what they're going to do. That's what corporations or businesses are going to do with you. If they have to drop you and go some and choose another candidate or option that's less costly and that's a lot more accurate in terms of providing great service, they're done. It's not because they don't like you. It's a business move. I can save money if I go this route than pay you six figures or whatever money that you're asking for, and I get this mediocre work or service. Come on. Machines don't need PTO. They don't need, break time. It's just constant working. And I can't see why a company wouldn't go that route. More responsibility, my ass. No, they don't. It's a corporation. And the reason why I talk like this is because I have a small business myself. I have employees. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just fire people because I don't like them. But if I find a better solution that can replace that employee, that's what I'm going to do. Absolutely. 100%. Nothing personal, but I'm here to make money. I'm here to make money. Literally, I'm here to earn capital. This person says all corporate jobs suck. The day they hire you, they start trying to figure out how to fire you. My grandfather started as a janitor for a pen and pencil company and retired there as a vice president. The vice president, not like today where there are 10,000 VPs in a company. That's awesome, and congratulations to your grandfather. It's pretty amazing. Let's go to the next video.
Severance pay. This is insane. So Microsoft has initiated a wave of performance-based job cuts, with affected employees losing their jobs effective immediately and receiving no severance packages, according to termination letters sent to staff. Termination letters obtained by Business Insider state that the employees are being let go because their job performance has not met minimum performance standards and expectations. Impacted workers face immediate removal of access to Microsoft systems, accounts, and buildings. Now, in a particularly strict measure, the company is discontinuing healthcare, prescription, and dental benefits for employees on their final days of work. That's terrible. 3 terminated employees confirmed that they would not receive severance payments, underscoring the company's more stringent approach to performance management. Microsoft went on to say, "You are all relieved of job duties effective immediately." In the termination letters, employees were to return all company property, including card keys, corporate American Express cards, and any Microsoft hardware or software in their possession. The letters also warned that the future employment applications to Microsoft will be evaluated considering past performance and basis of termination, potentially affecting former employees' chances of returning to the company. Now, a Microsoft spokesperson defended the company's actions, stating, "At Microsoft, we focus on high-performance talent. We are always working on helping people learn and grow. When people are not performing, severance pay."
I'm not gonna lie to you, this video kind of comes off as a doom and gloom and fear-mongering type of video. I don't believe everything this guy was saying is to be accurate. I do believe people receive some type of severance, definitely. I think this is more of a fear-mongering type of video. I don't think it's real. Some information might be accurate, but I don't think everything is valid in what he's saying, just to get some more views or whatever. I don't believe it, but I will say this. I cannot beat this in people's brain more, and it's easier said than done. But you need to figure out how to have your own operations, if possible. That needs to be a focus. That needs to be a priority. I'm not trying to, shall I put it? I'm not trying to show off here, but I sleep so good at night. I sleep like a baby every night. If I lose my job in IT for whatever reason, I'll be fine for the next 6 to 7 months in terms of my bills being paid and live comfortably. This is possible for me. I I do not put all my so-called eggs in one basket. In this economy, only a fool would do such a thing. I could see someone doing this back in the 90s or 80s. You know, it's a different world. But this economy in 2025, you are a fool if you think one stream of income, and I don't care if it's your career, I don't care if it's your small business that's doing great. One stream is dangerous. If that goes away, you are done. You are going to be struggling. So again, easier said than done, but I think if you have a job, figure out what other operations could you build to earn revenue. If you don't have a job, I would go and get a job first and figure out how to build your own side hustles, what they call it. You man, it makes sense to me. If one stream goes away, you have 3 other. That makes sense to me. I monetize everything I do. I monetize this channel. I monetize, me going to a boot camp. I monetize, my hobbies in fitness. I monetize my TikTok account. Monetize everything. Why not? Why not? It's all money. It's all capital. And I'm very comfortable. Financially, I'm super comfortable. And I could very much look forward to the future of having a very comfortable life. I see this for myself. I'm working towards it. But anyway, much love. Thanks for watching the video. It's always a pleasure. Hope you got some value from this. 9,000 layoffs is crazy. But I hope everything I said to you sticks. I hope you really accept the idea of having multiple streams of income and not settle for just one. That's my opinion. Be safe. Be sure to also check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. I'll leave all my socials. I'll leave everything in the box below. Everything's down there in the description box. All the information that you need to know about this channel, the email list. Join that. And peace. Thanks for watching.